So it's Landale and Holmgren at center court.
Now, I stand corrected. There's one more game left here.
We got to go to Houston in April. Hartenstein as a passer are just fascinating. This time, he tried to get it back out to J-Dub. J-Dub voided the area. As Whitmore with some physicality on that drive. Didn't put enough on it. Now you got to run offense. Holmgren, there's a zipped one inside, and Holmgren able to finish it off. He was camped out underneath.
I said, look, I'm just going to stay right here. Okay, it might be 3 seconds. Doesn't matter.
There's Whitmore. Did not use the screen from Landale. Instead, went in there and got swatted away.
He's an off-the-ball defender. The weak side guy, he's got to get there early. They always say you got to get there.
Couldn't do it. Just kept moving. As Dort down the loop. Hartenstein yet again with the left-handed power. Draws the contact, but Hartenstein. Another game with the Grizzlies on Wednesday night. Caruso in, and Reed Shepherd able to slip by him. He turned the corner. And it's Jalen Green. Wallace trying to keep him out. Holiday behind the three-point line, and Mark Daigneault not liking what he sees. Throw it right to J-Dub. J-Dub stampeding ahead, leaves it off. Kenrich and a block by Smith. Shepherd fires away from downtown, and Mark Daigneault will call timeout. They're trying to match the energy, trying to match the physicality of the Rocks. There's a pick. Nice play. Chet Holmgren got to walk on the backside. Took it to the cup, no good. Kenrich blocked by Dante. Wallace. As Kenrich once again working inside, pulls up, pulled the string. Got his own miss. And you get a fresh 14. This Rockets defense playing inspired. That is a really tough shot. Cason Wallace. It was contested. He was going out of bounds and still found a way to put it in. And also caused that steal on the previous Rockets possession. Holiday way short. It pops up. Both Holmgren and Kenrich there. Here's J-Dub on the release, and Jalen Williams with authority at the rim with the slam.
We talked about building momentum. That's all it's about over the last 3 or 4 months. That's a tough shot that time.
Holmgren off the long miss, sets it up. Jalen Williams contorts Kenrich on the follow right there.
With some outstanding play.
Wiggins gives it right back to J-Dub. J-Dub sticks the three.
You mentioned he's been around, so he's been in those situations.
Wallace again, catch fire three. That is good. Hartenstein dished it back out.
Well, you got to get that ball to the middle of the floor when they play that zone. Not really a long zone. How about the creativity by Green on that play? Second time going, getting to that left hand with a soft finish.
Well, he can get to the cup right now. He's done it on back-to-back plays. SGA kept the dribble alive and then wheels around into the reverse. He's already got 26 points in this first half.
Yeah, he just kind of poked holes in the defense around 2 defenders.
Green, that shot. Leaked out left, no good. SGA's got the ball in his hands. Can go 2 for 1. Kept the dribble alive, then pulls up and sticks the mid-range shot as this brilliant first half continues.
Come on, man. Pushed them all the way to the end of the shot clock. That pick-and-roll defense was pretty solid. That Paris Lawson was talking about. With the coaching staff at halftime, Lou Dort, Mitty.
That is the first shot for Dort, first points for Dort in the game.
There's 13 lead changes, 4 ties so far in this game.
Green had lofty goals on that one, out of bounds.
Take a look at this time. He's going for the highlight. And Hartenstein met him at the apex. He's got hang time, and then he can turn around and finish.
Trying to finish over Holmgren and Hartenstein seems like a difficult proposition that time. The 2 of them hook up for the lob, and it's Holmgren.
You like this. Look at the high trap out front. You got to get somebody that can get that ball in the middle of the floor.
Holmgren decided to get it back out to the perimeter. SGA. Tough step back three, and he splashes it home. Just another beauty as SGA all the way up to 32 here early in the third.
That's right at his average. We're not even halfway through this third quarter.
Landale, hook shot no good. Had deep positioning, couldn't get to go down. SGA's got his head up looking to play make. Shepherd picked his pocket. Shai trying to do the same, but Holmgren able to recover the block, the miss. And the third attempt around the rim, and Adam Smith couldn't get it to go.
That's just one of those balls that was not meant to go in.
Shai did a good job of hustling back, and it leads to this. Jalen Williams drains the three. The third. How did this not go down, Mike?
Yeah. Right there. That's just, man, look at that. Leprechaun is up there just pushing it out every time and laughing at you. And Zach LaVine now. So, but that's a big loss for the Kings, especially considering he is such a dominant player around the basket. Doesn't get a whole lot of credit for it. I'm talking about, Sabonis, only one of 14 players averaging a double-double.
Once again, this time, Chet Holmgren returns the favor. It's a slam for Hartenstein. Beautifully done by these two. Who's starting to... 4 minutes gone by, 2 tees on Houston. One on Green, one on Udoka. Landale, no. And Houston starting to go cold here from the floor. Thunder taking advantage. Lead continues to build. Hartenstein gives it up. SGA spots up. Wide open for three, and he knocks it down. The Rockets ice cold. Thunder already plus 12. Jalen Williams off the trampoline.
1-7 advantage in the quarter. And this is just
under the 5-minute mark of the third. In this third quarter blitz. Green again attacks right at Holmgren. That time he's able to score. So it was a busy month for him. Here's what he drives up out of the timeout. It's going to be a possible three-point play. Trying to get that Thunder offense going, settling things down, and a well-executed play out of the timeout. And that's one thing, Michael, that he does as well as any coach.
Size, defensive players, and different schemes thrown at him. It's pretty amazing. That's a deep three that time by Holiday.
Almost thought he had to take it because of the space given to him. Shai sizing up Green, shoots over the top, splashes it home. SGA fired away from downtown. Adding another dot on his resume already. Another excellent performance. We open up the fourth quarter. There is Aaron Wiggins spotted up behind the three-point line. That's good.
How about Casey Wallace probing the defense with the basketball, knowing he had him in his peripheral vision.
Rockets had it down to 8, and it doubles quickly before that alley-oop attempt, and that one is Dante.
They just got to make that first free throw. But boy, when it's an and one, you feel really good about that.
You feel like you've already put the work in?
Absolutely. Nice little midi for Holmgren as he gets to that middle part of the floor, exploiting the Rockets defense.
Hasn't been a big scoring night for Holmgren. Is Shepherd very quiet in the third quarter? I don't think he scored in the third. Those are his first points in the second half. Shepherd just his third double-digit scoring game of his career. J-Dub, Hartenstein, well, he took a fall. Holmgren outside, no good. Wiggins trying to follow it, and it pops back out. J-Dub, he's left open and capitalizes. Rips the cords from downtown.
I think you said he took a spin, and he didn't have any turnovers.
It's incredible from your two All-Stars. The ball handling as Shepherd squeezes through there.
So a lot of times at the middle part of that first quarter, Shai comes out and he's the ball handler. That's a deep shot that time by Shepherd. He does just that, folks. Knocks it down. I got away with it. I never fouled ever in the NBA. They call a lot of fouls on me. Shepherd is launching again, and he does just that, knocks it down. Going off that high screen and roll. That's what the coaching staff was talking about with Paris Lawson at halftime. Keeping Houston out of those pick and rolls where they're getting a lot of leverage.
Well, a three-point shot has kept the Rockets in this game. They did 6 threes in the third quarter. As Wiggins telegraphed the pass. Whitmore behind everybody, and Whitmore. Lots of flight there. And Finally collected on the baseline. J-Dub stampeding ahead. What does he decide to do? Oh, he leans into it as he's falling out of bounds. Reminiscent of the plays that he had last night.
Well, he drives to the basket expecting contact.
J-Dub gave a quick look over there, and he might have come out of the game. He's looking at Mark Dagnall. Dort, the high arcing rainbow three. Drops in.
That's a big basket to push that lead back up to 11.
The Thunder been able to respond. Wallace harassing out of the perimeter. J-Dub still didn't look quite comfortable with the wrist. There's a rebound. Caroms right to Wallace. Trying to get up the floor quickly. Dort, almost the exact same spot, trying to make it two in a row. And Dort does make it two in a row. Didn't even join the huddle. Just went right back into the tunnel. But free throws for Hartenstein. Shepherd, speed, bounces off of the fellow Kentucky Wildcat. Shepherd now up to 23. And J-Dub comes out of the tunnel. You can see him there on the sideline, returning to the bench. SGA, no, tapped out by Hartenstein. Wallace, kick out, Dort tries the sideline. That's going to be short. And Whitmore the rebound. One thing you can count on, Michael, this Rockets team has not gone away at any point here in the second half. And making plays like that. Dante blocked and got it back, and the turnaround shot goes down.
I got to finish the rest of my laundry when I get home after the game tonight, so I can make the trip tomorrow.
You cannot get comfortable. Just left the suitcase open. How about that, McVay? It pops out to Wallace, and OKC trying to get a little pace injected as J-Dub's going to get stripped out of bounds.
Has to stop and wait for that screen to come there and get planted. Then you go off that screen. Doesn't always work that way.
Rockets got away with one. Chet Holmgren was wide open. Door with a deflection. It leads to SGA behind everybody as the defense making a play.
That's a defensive play of the year for Lou Dort. Man, he had to get up, couldn't grab it, just deflected it and knocked it straight up in the air.
The extra effort plays that have been there all year long as McVay again from the corner. Ice cold off the bench. Didn't play in the first half, didn't play in the third. Comes in, knocked down 2 fourth-quarter threes. And it's back to 8. They're going to have to earn this one. As J-Dub, no, but Holmgren got above Whitmore with that left paw, and Holmgren's going to get that rebound. 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. J-Dub floats it, and Wallace went for the jam. SGA on the follow with a reverse. 12-point lead. Whitmore looking for points, needing it, and gets it. He has been impressive tonight, really, since the first quarter.
Not a whole lot of organization to the Rockets offense tonight, but they've just taken the shot under a lot of comfort. Just learn, look, you know what? This is our best shot to take the three. Whoever's open, take it. And it's working for him. Nice little cut and finish by J-Dub. He's got 24 coming off that 41 performance last night.
There was some organization on that J-Dub cut, and Shai below the free throw line outside Holmgren. Tough spot with the closeout, had his pocket picked. Williams got it clean. Houston took a little bit of time off, and Williams goes with the right hand, and it's a 6-point game. This has been the theme of the night. Houston refusing to capitulate here in the second half. Dort wide open. Lou Dort with the threes in the second half. And that one puts the finishing touches on this one. Dort picked his spots. 3 big second half threes. Holmgren with the block. That'll do it here. As the Thunder going to win game number 50 on the season. Joining the Cleveland Cavaliers as the only 2 50-win teams in the NBA. The Rockets not calling any timeouts, letting this one play out. It's a 137-128 victory.